Hey guys, Devious Games here. Welcome to another video. The collaboration just dropped between Assassin's Creed and Summoner's War, and I was a big fan of the first and second Assassin's Creed. I stopped playing after that. I basically just didn't have a system for a while, and I never got back into it. But I've always been a fan of the game. I really am excited for this. So let's go ahead and finish up this world boss run, and we'll go ahead and get into it. I know it's been a while since I had a video come out, and for those of you that have been rewatching my videos, hey, thank you very much. For those of you new people that have just found my videos, thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. I do plan on making some more content here in the future. Hey, legendary pieces, those are cool. But basically, I just didn't have time, and I got caught up with stuff. But we're here now, and what is running on right here? What do you... Nah, we don't want you. Vampire crit rate. Nah, we don't want you either. Alright, so we'll go ahead and sell those. I know I said let's get into the summons, but let's go ahead and just restart this one real quick so that I'm not just sitting here idle, not doing anything. I did plan on making a few videos a while back that were just going to be summon videos because, as I said, I was too busy with some other stuff in life. And in a way, I'm really glad I didn't. This collaboration came extremely quickly after the Cookie Run collab. And I think the Cookie Run collab came like 13 or 14 months after the Street Fighter collab. So it was kind of a surprise. We were expecting something that dropped just because of the fact that they were dropping the 9-year anniversary soon. And of course, there's a couple of games that were coming out that they were going to try to have to compete with. So I mean, we'll take it. We'll definitely take it, right? Let's go ahead and get back in here. And I didn't, like I said, I did have some summons that were just being saved up, so I'm glad I didn't summon them. We've got 225, 255, 65, 75, 85, 290, 296, 297, 298. We got 298 summons that we can go ahead and bring up. Definitely nothing to sneeze at. It's not a guaranteed minute 5, but we can pretty much expect one. New monster rates up. SP summons, and we got a transcendence from one of the events that they had recently. Let's go ahead and get into it, and we'll see what we get. I kind of like this improvement that they did where you can just kind of skip through everything. Of course, you don't get to see the lightning, which is no fun. And we've got 10 pulls with no lightning. Let's go ahead and get into our next 10. Lightning on our second pull. And we got a Choco Knight, which, if I'm not mistaken, that's the Espresso guy, right? From the Cookie Run collab. So I might actually be able to use him. I think I need some skill ups for one. We got a Freya. Wind Martial Artist. Still on the fence on whether I want to build one or not. Hey, here's our first assassin. We got Bayak, the water one. Is this the guy? I think this guy would be really good in Dragons. Obviously for a non-Tricolor team, but I really do believe that I'm going to try to utilize him and make a team with him. I think he'll be fun to watch. Obviously I do have Tricolor built, but you honestly get tired of watching the same monsters run over and over and over again. So yeah, definitely you always want to try to build something a little bit different, a little bit fun, just so you can kind of mess with. Poison Masters, speaking of the old collabs, that's the Dalzium from Street Fighters. Alright, we've maxed out. Just gonna end up putting them in storage now. That's fine. Just gonna be a bunch of fodder. We're okay with that. I am looking for a lot of monsters so that I can build up some fusion pieces. I do have to max out my Belager, I think it is. And I think I also gotta max out my Nora, which is only like 3 away or something like that. But it's okay, I'll take them. I also pulled a Camila not too long ago, so I can definitely build some Katarinas up and see if maybe I can max her out as well. I'm still waiting for the 2As to be coming up. I do suspect that those will be coming up in the next 3 months. It's probably right after the 9-year anniversary stuff. I think that'll be their next venture that they go on, just so that they can retain players that join up. Because they're obviously going to have some kind of crazy thing for the 9-year anniversary. They're going to put out lots of events, and they're going to be trying to bring in new players. And for a game that's 9 years old, it's obviously going to be harder to just bring in just random players. Like, they're going to bring back older players, so they need something really good for them to come back, and they're going to try to bring in new players, which obviously they're going to be competing with other games. So I guess we'll just have to see what that brings. And no 4 stars. Wow, it's been a little while. Kind of sad. There we go. All you gotta do is complain about it, guys, and then you get one. Got a Beretta. I think that needs skill up still. I'm not 100% sure. For my Tyron. So, yeah, I think that's definitely a possibility. And still, using these SP buttons, not 100% sure if they up the chances or not. It doesn't really seem like it in my opinion, but at the same time, you really can't say it doesn't, right? Alright, skill up for Valeria. Definitely take that. Skill up for Carcano. That's fine, we'll take that as well. A whole bunch of other things will definitely be alright with these summons. Not a bad thing. But at this point, all that we're doing is we're just hoping for the Assassin's Creed ones. Here we go. We got an Eivor. Alright, so we've ended up pulling 2 of the 4 stars. Not sure about this guy. Trying to think off the top of my head. I don't even remember what his skills are. I didn't really look at the skills list too much. I did just happen to look real quick at the light one, because he's the one that we're all going to get, obviously. And it's going to be a usable unit. Not really a great unit, but definitely a usable one. Defense break on turn 1 on skill 1. Stun, attack bar reduction, and additional damage based off of whether they're stunned or not. And I don't know how this Eden's Heart passive is gonna work, but it could be good. We can see. We'll definitely probably end up building him just because we will. We're bad players like that. If you've followed my channel at all, you know that I've got quite a few things that are built up. If you haven't followed my channel, just so you know, I've got quite a few things that are built up. And not all of them are good, by the way. A lot of them are really bad. I tend to do that. Alright, so we got a Soha in that mix-up. Not bad. Soha was actually one of my first 6-star monsters that I made. I used her as my farmer for Faven for quite a decent time. Then I ended up pulling a Chow, and then I put all my resources into Chow. I thought he was cool. I still think he's cool. He's probably still my favorite monster in the game. More for nostalgic reasons than actual practical ones, but I really thought that he was cool when you saw the old little loading screens and he was on it. And then I really, really wanted him, and I got lucky and I pulled him out of 2 summon stones, so I thought that was awesome. And I obviously thought that you could pull Nat 5s out of Summon Stone so easily and quickly, and I was duped into it. So we got a Water Sylphid, more skillets for my Roid, which is cool. I have my second 2A Roid maxed out here, and I can 2A him. See what else do we get. Still waiting on that first Nat 5. Come on, guys. Come to us, you know you want to give him. We got everybody summoning right now. Let's see. Here we go. And we got Cassandra. The Assassin's Creed Cassandra, not the Archer Cassandra. Again, not 100% sure on her skill, so we'll go ahead and take a look at those. See what those are. We got a twin, always good for skillets. Back-to-back lightning. And we got a Raggle. Don't think I need him. Oh, we got two twins on this one. That's pretty cool. Alright, so decrease attack bar, decrease defense, an AoE. Okay. And branding effect. And 100% critical hit. And 100% increased damage on a wind. I kind of like that. I can definitely see a situation where I might want to put her in. Obviously, I'm sure I've got better monsters that I can use, but because she's new, we're probably going to end up building her. We're probably going to end up using her. What do we got here? We got Harmonia Skillet. Not necessary, really, but, you know, always a good thing to get them. Saves you the time on having to fuse. Still just chasing our first Nat 5. I know we're going to get at least 2. So I think I'm alright with that. I really do need to build in a Lucia. I think I have one 2-aid, but I don't really use her. I know she's really useful. She's really good. If you haven't built her, guys, you really should. She's very helpful in Siege. So we're closing in on 200 summons here. We still haven't gotten our first Nat 5. Kind of makes me sad because, you know, they say about 1 in 200 is your chances of getting a Nat 5. But we have pulled a decent amount of Nat 4s. Not quite sure if we pulled our 1 in 11. Hey, Water Trevor. What's his name? I think his name's Ryan. Don't know his name, but I do know that he has a defense break and an attack buff. That I know. And if you know, you know. Still pulling, hoping for amazing things. Another tractor, we'll make more tractors. And got another Bayek. Okay, so there's our first dupe from the Assassin's Creed collab. Right? Yeah, that's the water one, the one that I think is going to be good in dragons. Go ahead and keep pulling, see if there's anything else that we can get. no nat 4s here. Possibly our first. Nope, we got the Wind Ivor. Not exactly sure what he does. We'll take a look at his skills as well. So right now I think I've pulled all the 4 stars, which, you know, kind of expected. We got decrease defense on the first one, continuous damage on 3 hits, and more continuous damage on 3 hits. Hey, this could actually be kind of good for a dot team, maybe, with, maybe on Giants. It could possibly be good for Necro. Definitely something to keep an eye on. Take a look at it. We got a Garo. That's cool. And another Cassandra. So we got a couple of dupes now. I believe we pulled, what is that, 5 or 6? Well, if not, here's 6 or 7. And another Cassandra. So we got dupe Cassandras in this one. It's alright, we'll take it. Let's see, what else do we have? Unfortunately, I'm pulling these almost an hour after the update, so I feel like I've already lost all the additional luck that you get. There's Ezio, alright. And we got another Ivor. So I think I pulled all the nat 4s. That's okay. Samurai skill-ups, that's fine. Always use those. And these are both dupes. Is there anything that I would want to keep? I'll keep him. I think he's a useful monster to have a dupe of. I'm not 100% sure. If he is, great. If not, oh well. I messed up. I actually probably should have gone with the Josephine because I can skill. I can fuse skill up for her. So if nothing else, I could have had a fully skilled up Josephine for Siege. Well, hindsight is 20/20, and I definitely messed up by not thinking about that for an extra 5 seconds. Got 20 more summons. Let's see what we got here. We got a Taurus. Last 10 pulled, and we're on to the last 5s that we're gonna have. Looks like my lightning rates are pretty much dried up. Nope, here we go. Hey, skill ups. I'll take them. So we got a Blade Dancer out of that. We'll go ahead and give it one shot. Alright, no lightning out of those last 5. This just ended. Not keeping. Actually, I can keep those. Not keeping. Alright. let's go ahead and start running some necro. And we'll finish these up real quick. So we got 10 here. Wind is running. Out of these, there's really not a whole lot of things that I would want out of wind. Maybe Oliver. I think that's the only thing I really want. But without a blessing, I'm not gonna put my faith in it. Couple of skill ups, got one assassin out of one horse, so that'll be alright. Can definitely use them for fire. Go ahead and just go through these real quick. Finally lightning on the 8th one. It's Chloe. Chloe is definitely not what I was looking for, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll take it. For water, we'll take the first one, and we'll go ahead and run the 10 pool. Lightning, we got a Julie. Alright, she's useful. If you haven't built one of her, she is very useful. You should build her. All of her sisters are also useful. You should build them as well. Alright, so out of those, now we got 11 LGs and 2 legendaries. So I guess we'll just go through like these. Not expecting a whole lot out of this. Would love to see some lightning. You got a Thrain. Thrain's not bad. I already have one built, but you know, not bad. Kabila, also not bad. No use for 2 of them, but definitely worth pulling 1. Darian, Secret Dungeon Monk. Hey. Wait, does that mean? No. Ah. I got really excited. I was like, I think only the dark one is a 5-star. But nope, it's a 4-star. What does he do? Ignores damage reduction effects. That's cool. Decrease defense, decrease attack bar. That's fine. Alright. Seems alright. Multi-hits. Worth it? Worth it. Charger Shark. Lightning. Deborah? Deborah? Not Deborah. Bad Phantom Thief. Okay. Alright. What's his name? Guillaume, I think? Take him. Got excited. Didn't get it. Oh well. Alright. Still not the 5-star. It's alright. We got 2 skill ups for him, at least. So, definitely, we're going to start on building him. And what do we got here? Olivia. Alright, not bad. Okay, cool. Cool. We'll take it. We'll go ahead and take a look and see what we have as far as some of these monsters. That's not what I'm looking for. This one. We got a few things. Definitely gonna be a time-consuming event, so I can build all these things up. But yeah, definitely. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you in the next one. Laters.